Hey guys, it's Warhog. Welcome to the updated positioning guide for armor. Glad you are watching and I hope you enjoy and find it helpful.
What's back there? I don't see it.
On it. Another toe inbound.
Jesus.
Hey guys, on tank.
Stop.
East side,
Stop.
fuck him up. Good hits, hit him again.
Reloading.
Reloading. He's looking towards us. He doesn't see
He's
us.
ammo
Ammo
racked.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
not ammo racked. What the fuck?
Good shit.
A fucking peek.
Oh, there's
fucker.
more.
It's a full fucking squad, bro.
Yeah, there's probably a cat here.
No, they came left to right.
As we get started here, we're going to start with alternate fighting positions.
Toe.
I'm just going to show the example here. We're in the M1A1, and I'm cutting it to where we're already in our position. We get hit by a toe,
Yep. They got a toe on
and I
Charlie
decide
along with the
we're
hat.
not going to fight this. We're just going to fall
There's the hat.
back. Killer here is going to call out that
Thanks,
another
Mark.
toe's coming in. Thankfully, on the way up, I thought of alternate fighting positions and cover. On our right here is a hill. Basically, I
Killer
just
toe
have to
inbound.
make it there before the toe hits, and I do.
Jesus.
Of course, this is best case scenario. We were able to ask a heli to drop a radio out here and get a rep
Yeah,
station
marked
down so that we can
general
stay
area.
relatively close to the fight, especially on a map like Anvil.
Hey, 7 and 6, could you try and take out that toe? Totally meant to do that.
Moving on
If this right
to
part, you might
the
get hold down.
actual alternate fighting position that we get into.
Eyes on tank.
It's just ahead of the rep station, so
got
again,
it.
we're
Pull
thinking
back.
of potentially needing to fall back, but also getting vision on the enemy. Once we pull up, we
gonna
miss
be
our
ready for
first shot,
this.
dirting
You
it.
can see Killer's
That's on
turret.
me because I can clearly see that his barrel is not going to clear, so we reposition a little bit to the
Eyes
right,
on tank, engaging
and it allows us to hit the enemy tank.
now. He's injured.
Meanwhile,
He's
making
he's
it
firing a toe.
extremely hard for the enemy tank to pen us.
Turret,
And even if
can't
he
see
does, I know that Two Tones, my gunner, is going to be going for track shots, so he can't capitalize on any type of
Hit once.
damage. And will be fully repped by the time he gets over.
What's your problem, huh? What's your
that.
attitude?
Hit twice. He missed.
This results in a
Yeah.
easy kill and a textbook scenario
My
for
eyes on
having
the other
fallback
times.
positions in mind.
I think the track shot was just a track shot. He's one shot. Tank dead. We got hit by a T. From the toe, we got hit by a tandem. There's a bunch of AT on the toe.
Alright, next up is flank attacks and ambushes. This is actually one whole clip. We decided to flank on the western side of the map at the beginning of the game,
Because one of us might
even though the
miss,
points
too.
were going
That's
east,
Probably a good thing.
and we end up catching a Bradley
Probably me.
off guard.
This is my first time.
Now, this might not stick through this new update that just came out with the PMCs. I've noticed that vehicles are a lot louder
Keep going,
now,
keep going,
and you
keep
can
going,
hear
keep
them
going. Nice.
from
Yeah,
further away.
We shouldn't stay here because of
So-
the fucking tank.
Ellie just
When
spotted us.
when doing flank attacks
Mhm.
and stuff like that, be careful, more cautious, because the enemy can hear
Oh,
you
eyes
from
cold.
further away.
Right side.
Here we end up trying
Hey,
to shoot a
Minar, Minar,
Bastion, but
mark,
we're
mark,
too
mark,
close,
mark,
so
mark.
both BMDs decide just to use AP,
He's
taking
dead.
out his turret pretty much instantly, and then we kill him.
He's engined. He's running. He's dead.
So I make the decision to push further east and north, so northeast, onto some hills that overlook the active objectives, because now the roles have switched. We were ambushing the Bradley,
Good
we
spot,
killed it, but
control.
now the enemy tank is coming out of their main,
I can see
and
the
he's
tank coming in.
behind us, since their spawn
Just
is
a
on the
little
western
bit
side of the map.
west.
Back.
We run and decide to set up a ambush
Okay. Heli
for
destroyed.
this tank as it's hunting us.
Keep going just a little bit more.
I didn't show it in this
Yeah, that's
clip,
good.
but I ended up
I can see squad 10
we ended up destroying a heli, so that's one less scout for them.
The dead Bradley.
I can see the.
We have friendly vehicles pushing the point,
He's rolling up on the main road.
so those are the main targets of the enemy
I
tank.
don't-
Can you
Mark
see
him?
this?
He's here. He's here. I can't see. We gotta crest more.
And shortly here we will engage enemy Abrams side on.
Yeah.
He's marked.
Oh,
Eyes on
and-
tank. Eyes on tank.
Stop.
Stop.
We end up ammo racking him, but he
Reloading.
does have a
He's
round
looking
in
towards
the
us, he
tube,
doesn't
He's ammo wrecked.
so he ends up shooting us once. Luckily he didn't ammo rack us. But this is where flanking pays off. Remember, you can flank, just
Healer, healer
don't
front, healer front.
stay
Alright, southwest.
on that flank side the entire time and be out of play. Alright, the last subject is defense and blocking enemy attacks. So, especially now with this new update after the PMCs, you're gonna be loud,
Poor guy.
so being able to engine off
So sneaky.
and engage
It's crazy.
enemy
'cause I know how to
attacks
aim
from
these
a
things, the fucking
Oh,
peak.
there's
position where you're at the advantage
It's a full fucking
is
squad.
things that you have to think about. So here, we're in the M60,
No,
and I already know this thing is not good close up with enemy infantry, so I back us up, put us on the eastern side of defense, and let the enemy push us.
He's behind this
As you can
rock
see on the
now.
map,
Yeah, I
there's
know.
helmets and arrows. We ended up stopping an entire squad from pushing on
I'ma
our
get
side
you,
of the
buddy,
map
don't
towards
worry.
the point.
Don't you worry about it. He's on this one.
Yeah, you got it.
So
I'm scanning. to hopefully
as the
where it's
driver,
coming
I'm allowing my
oh,
command
oh.
seat and gunner to just chop them up with coax, frag rounds, and 50 cal.
I
Without
can't
really
even
needing
tell
to worry
if
about
I'm
much, as
where
you can
I'm
see that
shooting,
AT
'cause I
shot
see
from.
landed
Tab
super
marker
short.
toe south.
We end up moving
Helicopter
east
incoming.
of the defense point, and Expo calls out a helicopter. So now we're kind of just waiting to see whether he
Ooh,
comes
just
this
a little
way.
bit high.
He does,
I'm shooting through trees, so I
and
barely
Two
saw
Tones
it.
here ends up taking him out in a second.
Keep marking. Range. Fucking.
So if we are
750.
to kind of put our influence into
I hit something.
quote-unquote stats,
Not
we
imagine
end up
sides.
destroying a helicopter,
falling back.
which was probably resupplying or setting up a hab,
I'm hitting trees.
and
that's
then
why.
we have also stopped an early enemy
heli.
push onto the defense
Fucking
point,
133.
while also making it hard for their tank to push because we're surrounded by our
tail
infantry.
rotor!
He's not actually tough.
Heli
He's dead?
destroyed.
Oh shit.
In this clip, we're in the
Alright.
Leo on the eastern side of the map of Mutaha, engaging enemy BMPs and tank. Expo finishes off the tank, then switches onto the BMP2, hitting it in the turret.
Is that tank there? I don't see it.
Right now, I would say we're blocking because we have eyes on the city
What's
and eyes on the desert.
237,
Whichever way they go,
I see
we can
a
engage
barrel.
them and stop them from
Raby's gonna
pushing
be
the
front.
points. Sorry about that.
That's oh, that's BMP3.
BMP2 destroyed.
Dead.
There's another one. Another one.
We're hitting.
At the same time, we have
Mark,
our
mark.
other squad mates in a Lab
Okay.
25. Sorry.
Probably dead.
And they capitalize
Tank
on
destroyed.
things we don't
BMP3
kill.
destroyed. And BMP2.
Hey, oh, that's loud.
Yeah, I just was.
It's all you because we have no ammo. I have no
At the
ammo.
end there, we destroyed pretty much all of their armor, and as you can see, we weren't really taking much contact. We positioned properly, we read the situation, and we blocked the enemy armor from basically running rampant through the city.
If I hover, but if he's not gonna
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you keep these tips in mind, they do apply
Yes.
now.
Bro,
I
that's
use
our
these
fucking
same
team.
strategies, and I'd say about 7 to 8 times out of 10 it works. Of course, there's special cases where it doesn't work. It also depends on your terrain and your map, so take that into consideration. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please drop a like. Maybe leave a comment for any more questions you guys may have, and I will do my best to answer them. I do have a Discord. Discord link will be in the link description below, and there's also a trailer on my channel that has the link in that description as well. So,
Good.
have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.
Another one, Charlie.
I'm coming back right now. Oh wait, I have.